Hi guys, welcome to Life Tips with Lucy. So I've been so excited to make another video. I don't know exactly why this makes me so excited, but anyway, so today we're talking about receiving comfort. So what do I mean by that? So first I'm going to tell a little story of what brought it to my mind to do this video. So it first started about a year ago. I had this experience with this prayer counseling session while I was on this leadership training trip in Canada. It was a canoe trip for 5 days, and the purpose of it is for teaching people how to process life biblically and how to be Christian leaders. Anyways, had experience on that trip in this prayer counseling session, and the biggest thing that came out of it was realizing that I wasn't receiving comfort from God, and I wasn't really receiving it from other people as well. So an incident just happened yesterday that helped me to realize that I'm still not perfectly better in that, and just the importance and the role that it can play in our daily life in being able to receive comfort from others. So yesterday I was working at the office late, and my cousin had just left a little while before I did, and we exchanged a few words as he left, and then a little while later he texted me and invited me over for a dinner at his house. And it really was very considerate and thoughtful, and just the gesture was really meeting a need that I had, actually, because I was just kind of feeling lonely and blah. I mean, I'd had a good day. It's not like I was so lonely or so, but at that moment, just in the evening time, not really having a family to go home to, or I was just feeling it a little bit. So anyway, so the gesture was just so kind and thoughtful and considerate. And I don't know how much he noticed how I was feeling. I mean, I thought we had a good conversation going out the door, but just him offering something that met my need. It's like when someone is really offering something that meets a need that we have, it puts us in a vulnerable position. And I felt like I was in a vulnerable position because, in a way, I felt like, going to his house with his wife and his kids is like rubbing it more in my face that I don't have a husband and kids, like I don't have a family. But it was just a beautiful thing to offer, for him to offer that and for me to accept it. But I ended up making like a silly excuse and not accepting it. And the whole situation probably sounds like something kind of silly, but because I realized in my mind what was going on, because of that prayer counseling experience that I had and realizing the weakness that I already had for accepting comfort from others, I actually shed tears over the whole situation, which was funny to me, but the feelings were kind of real too. So I ended up going to the Y and working out for a few minutes, and then going to the sauna. And I'd never been in a sauna before, so that was an interesting experience in itself. There's all these warning signs on the door, don't be in there longer than 10 minutes, and consult your doctor. And the combination of those signs, plus when I went in there, there's one other lady was in there, and she was breathing really heavy. Plus with just the heat and humidity hitting you for a little bit, I was like, can I breathe? Is there going to be enough oxygen? Anyway, it was hilarious. But as soon as I just calmed down and, breathed slowly, it was totally fine and it felt good, and 10 minutes went by really fast. But anyway, I digress. But it is important to be able to receive comfort from others. So I was thinking about, sometimes youth or, just anyone in their life when they're kind of going down a path of not really making decisions that are going to benefit in the future. They're making decisions that are really harming themselves and their family, and everyone around them is like, why are they doing that? Because we all love them. We're trying to show our love. But no matter how much people around are showing you their love, if you're not choosing to receive it, then you're not able to receive the full comfort of it. And so it's almost like it's not even there. Like, if we're refusing to receive the comfort and the love that people are offering to us, and then we can continue on in a path of, loneliness and, just a downward path of, trying to take other coping mechanisms around us to deal with the hurt and the pain that we have inside. And if we would just let ourselves be open to receiving comfort, then it would make things a lot better. But the reason that it's hard to open ourselves up to let us receive comfort is that we have to be vulnerable in that place. Like, that's the only way I know to be able to really receive it and have it meet your need, is that you're being vulnerable in receiving it. And we just have to get to that place. So anyway, anytime someone is, offering to help or comfort or to love you, just receive it. And even if it's hard to be vulnerable in that place, know that it will be much better to receive it. So anyway, choose to receive the love and comfort that people offer you. And yeah, I will go ahead and make another video at some point about that prayer counseling session that I experienced. So yeah, stay tuned for that and for new videos every week. Okay, thanks a lot.